There's more than $20 million in a state fund for homeowners with claims against contractors. But 8 on Your Side has learned that getting the money continues to be plagued by delays.
Tonight, a customer of a contractor who lost his license after we revealed several complaints against him explains what she went through to get a check from that fund. Investigator Walt Buteau joins us in studio with the details.
Jen and Keith, dream homes can become nightmares for homeowners when a bad contractor is involved. And Bay Area residents who've tried to get relief from this state fund are discovering it's not easy money. This is what more than $100,000 bought for a Wesley Chapel couple. No slab, no frame, no dream home for the Dijon family.
I've been working my tail off for 4 years dealing with this, and I still don't have justice.
Dijon turned to get at least some justice from the state's Homeowners Construction Recovery Fund, but she faced more frustration with lost documents and delayed promises.
Oh, you're approved, but it still has to go before this board, and they don't meet for another 2 months. Well, that board approved it, but now it still has to be signed off on somebody over here. Most people don't even know that it exists, and the people who try probably give up.
Mr. Musgrove, where are you going?
Danny Musgrove was her contractor, but he has refused to comment to 8 on Your Side for several years about claims made against him. He did lose his license after our reports aired. A civil complaint filed last year by the Florida Attorney General alleged Musgrove took more than $360,000 from 8 homeowners.
Leave me alone.
What are you doing at the Attorney General's office today?
But the Pasco County State Attorney's Office decided there was not enough evidence to prosecute Musgrove criminally. Dijon's attorney disagreed, claiming Musgrove allegedly violated 5 statutes.
Because we really believe that you should have prosecuted in the first place.
If they would just prosecute these guys, you wouldn't need a recovery fund.
After years of frustration, Dijon did receive the maximum amount allowed from that fund, but she says the money was marred by the process.
What am I going to say? Thank you, State of Florida, for giving me the opportunity to claw tooth and nail the last 4 years to get back not even half of the money I lost to a man that you refused to prosecute.
We reached out again to Musgrove, but he has not responded to us again. Several of his other customers are still waiting for the final decisions on their claims with the Department of Business Regulations Fund.
So what's the maximum the state is going to pay someone from this fund?
So $50,000 is the maximum, but we did some research on this, and there's $20 million, about $22 million in the account as of last year. The maximum payout $50,000, but the average was about $23,000 for the people who have actually applied for it. And keep in mind, these projects are over $100,000, so you're not getting near what you spent.
And all of the time you're putting into trying to get
lost
something out of it.
documents and other problems.
All right. Thank you, Walt.
Thank you.